Hi guys, my name is Kiera, but here on this channel I go by Hobonichi. And today we are in my Hobonichi cousin, my baby, my pride and joy. So this is the week that we're currently in, June 9th through the 15th. This is how it's looking. You guys know I like to start off my plan with me. It's just showing you a little bit about how I fill it in, because I do like to different spreads, well, varying spreads each week. How many hours? I slept about 7 hours and I'm feeling good, feeling great. We're going to give myself, as you can see, I wasn't really sleeping well, so that's why my mood was in the crapper. I'm feeling pretty good today though, so I'm gonna give myself an 8, and I won't do productivity until around the time that the day is done. I didn't get to my May flip through video. I'll try to get it done next week. I know, you guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't even get to do my sketchy Saturday. That sucks. I did reach 10,000 steps at 9:13 a.m. I went to a walk. I went on a walk. Let's see, we did get the boys' haircuts. We did go to the grocery store. We did do the summer sports and a post office run. There we go. And I did do my full body exercise. It was a Grow with Joe. And it was a 45-minute full body intense, there we go. You guys know what I mean. I spelled it wrong, but you get what I'm saying. Intense walk. That's what it was called. I don't know. And that's the reason why I was able to hit 10,000 steps before it was even 10 o'clock in the morning. And then I also went on another walk after that, because I do like walking outside, but I don't like walking outside when a bunch of people are walking outside. So you know, I got to go at the right times. Personal life, we've been doing pretty good. Could do a little better. Social life, that's definitely gone up this week. Physical, I don't know. I think I'm doing pretty well with physical. Mental, I was in a crapper this week. I'm not even gonna lie. Financial, I didn't spend as much as I did last week, but I definitely could have done a little bit better. But this chart, it looks decent. You know, we can deal with this chart. So that's how this week is looking. Anything else that I want to get done, I will notate here. Like any more to-dos for Saturday or Sunday, I'll just put here. And then if I do anything, go with some friends or something, I'll notate that here. So yeah, that was how this week looks. Let's move into the week that you actually came here for, what we're actually going to be planning. This is June 16th through the 22nd. And as you know, June 19th is Juneteenth. So we'll be using 2 books actually, because I was a little bit of a naughty girl. I was stressed out. You know, when you're stressed out, you just start buying stuff. No, is that just me? Is that just like a Kiera problem? I was a little bit stressed out. So I did buy a sticker book, but chill. It was on Amazon. It was like $9. Like, I'm not even lying. So, you know, I'm not gonna be mad at myself too much. But first, this was a planned sticker book for this week, and it's by Amber Plans Her Day, and it's called Decoratively Wild. I am going to be using, not like the colored animals, because I have used them before. I can show you guys really quickly. But definitely some quotes, maybe some leaves. I'm not entirely sure yet, but there's like, yeah, like these big cats. These are pretty. The outline, oh yeah, these are pretty. I think I'm just going to use the big cats at least for the weekly section. In the daily section, I might use the other animals. you know, just to fill them out more. Because if you're new here, hi, how are you? I do use the exact same stickers I use in my weekly section, in my daily section. Let me show you what I was referencing earlier, if I can. I pulled it out, give me a second. I've used it before here. See, as you can see, those are the big cat stickers, and I love that look, so I want to do something similar where I put like something colorful behind them and then layer them on top. That would be pretty cool. Or what I wanted to show you was when I use them. Oops, look at me knocking over the set here. So this is another spread that I did last year, and this is Juneteenth here. But I use the actual pictures of the big cats. So I think this year we'll do something similar to this. And if you're wondering what I meant when I said I use the same stickers, as you can see in this 2023 Hobonichi, this was the week of July 31st through August 6th. And July 31st, see, through August 6th, I used the same stickers. See, so that's what I plan on doing, but not with the girls. We'll probably have to use different girls, which is why I brought up these stickers. So this is the little $9 sticker book. The price probably, you know, changed. Who knows? You know how Amazon gets. Let me still fix this up. Messed up my whole setup. Okay, but yeah, this is called Black Girl Magic. I don't know who it's by, honestly. I was just looking for stickers. I needed a quick pick-me-up. So I found this. And then here we go. These are the stickers. As you can see, they have like the cheetah prints or jaguar prints, leopard prints, whatever. They have the big cat prints on them. So just to get my beautiful black girls in here. So yeah, she is serving everything that I need. And then we have, this one is real pretty as well. She'll probably go in my daily section because she's just so big, that's why. And then we have some boxes and some fat bullet points. They're huge. Okay, then we have some letters here, some quotes. I'm not going to read the quotes, otherwise we'll be here all day. This is interesting because it actually is just a big sticker sheet. Like there's nothing cut here. So you can basically tear this and make this whatever you want it to be. She's gorgeous. Love the dress, girl. Can you see everything? Why didn't y'all tell me y'all couldn't see everything? Let me help y'all out. These are really pretty. Love, love, love smiling black women. Beautiful. Love smiling women in general, but you know, this is a black woman book and they're all beautiful. I just love to see the smiles. Please find happiness, find peace wherever you can. This is pretty. I'll try to do something with this. Then we have these girls. Oh, if you're wondering why the sticker is gone, it was like a cartoon cat sticker. And my daughter already found this sticker book before I can show you these stickers. So she got her hands on it and she took my cat. So it is what it is. She looks a little bit somber, but you know, maybe she just, you know, in the zone, and there ain't nothing wrong with that either, girl. Am I the only one who thinks headphones on your ears is like the universal symbol to leave me alone? Because I be wearing headphones. Like when I go on my walks, this is why I can't go on walks. Because I wear headphones when I go on my walks. And then people will still try to talk to me. And it's like, I love that you're being neighborly, I guess. But also, the headphones are on. And I got the chunky headphones on too. So, you know, I just think that's a universal sign to just let me do this walk. But anyways, here's another cat sticker that she took. This is, as you can see, this is misprint because her teeth is pink, or her teeth are pink instead of white. But, you know, it is what it is. I can work around that. This is very colorful from the black and the golds that we started with. And more lettering. Some of these things are, I would consider miscut. and I can show you something like when I find another one. Like this one. You see how it has the speckles like right here? Can you see? I think you can see. All right. And then when you actually pull her up, look, they don't cut around the speckles. Why would you have speckles there if you're not going to, keep that whole circle there? So, it's a little cheap sticker book, so don't get too excited. It's not going to be cut perfectly, but it's still pretty cute, I think. So, yeah. And then I'm just like hurrying up now because these are just quotes. And some of them are written kind of weird anyway, so this is real pretty. I might try to use this. But yeah, that is basically it of that sticker book. So I'm going to use these combined. I also wanted to show you guys my sticker stones for the week. I'm thinking about introducing this new segment where I show you guys the crystals I plan to just have near my desk or on my desk while I'm planning, essentially. They are going to correspond with the stickers that I am using for the week. And I just thought it was a cool idea since I already have like a buttload of crystals. And yeah, I'm thinking about actually like just having like a little separate mini video where I talk about them and show you why I chose the crystals for that current week. But yeah, we're not going to do that this video, but I don't know. I think it would be a cool little idea. I really just want to show you guys my other babies. I have so many babies. I have my stickers, my Hobonichi, my stones, and my plants. And of course, the babies that I always talk about, which are my actual babies. But I'm going to bring in this Simply Gilded pen. And now for the moment that you guys have been waiting for, we're actually planning, starting with the date covers. You guys know this is where I love to start. I'm choosing this brown to highlight the beautiful brown skin of the black ladies. This is date covers from Miss Biz Plans, and I just love how they fit up there in the Hobonichi cousin. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well this week, taking care of yourself, having fun, putting smiles on your face, finding happiness and peace in the small things. I am going to take this like sticker sheet that I was kind of interested in and try to rip it. Now the material is different. I thought it was a clear sticker just because it would not rip at all. I had to cut it a little bit and then it would rip. And then after I actually took the backing off the paper, it was still like a matte sticker. So I was completely baffled at this paper. I didn't know like what kind of paper it was because it feels like plastic, but it's definitely like you see this is the back of it. It's definitely matte paper, but I don't know. Maybe some kind of glossy paper. I don't know about papers, you guys. You're asking the wrong one, but it really confused me. I was befuddled, if you will. But I wanted to try something different, kind of just play around, put something in the middle. Like when I saw these stickers all together, I knew I wanted some kind of middle piece statement collage. I don't know how I was going to get there, but that's what I wanted. So that is where I'm headed. I did cut it in half because obviously you don't want to put too many stickers on the spine in the middle of the Hobonichi cousin, or you are going to have a hard time closing that bad boy. And you know me, I love a chunky lived-in planner. However, I still have to be able to write in it. So when it gets way too chunky, way too quick, you're going to have a hard time using that planner, baby girl. So I would just say, be careful of your sticker placement. Even though I love the stickers and I put in all the stickers that I can ever dream of in my Hobonichi, I'm still being very careful of sticker placement, putting stickers in different areas to make sure, it's not getting bulky in just one section. So I am careful of that. What am I doing now? Oh, I'm cutting off this capacity sticker because I don't know what you're trying to say by that. I didn't understand. I don't know. Maybe I missed the memo, but I didn't understand what was trying to be said. So I just cut that off. And then I do decide that I want her on the left side of this like blobby thing. So I try to peel it off, but this sticker paper, I'm just letting y'all know now, it's something special for sure. And it did not want to come up. So you're going to see it just completely like rip at itself, which is fine. That's why they make glue sticks. So I just tore it up and then I glued it back down. No big whoop. And then I wanted her here as well. Decided to place her on the weekend just to get some more color over here. And I really like how that looks as well. She is so pretty. Both of these ladies are so pretty to me. And again, they bring in that animal print. Oh, before I get too carried away, if you're new here, hi, how are you again? I do a like theme for each month, and basically each week for that month follows the theme, and this month's theme is just like wild animals. So I am definitely trying to stick with that theme of like wild animals, and that's why I wanted to use like the big cats here for this week. And I do decide to take a box. Now again, this paper is very different. Like, I don't want to call it glossy. I don't want to call it matte. I don't know what I want to call it, but you will need a very specific pen to write on this. It's got a weird texture. So I'm thinking like a oil-based pen would be fine. If you do use a regular pen, which I do use my Fudenosuke on it, you just have to give it some time to dry, okay? Like, give it some time to dry. I love this big cat here on the box. You know, I love having my stickers like interact with my plans. So I think this is so cute. And yeah, I wish I had like more going on because then I would write it in, or not write it in a box. I would have a few more boxes to put more animal stickers on, but you know, it's okay. I didn't want to go too crazy, too ham. I'm trying to find a good sticker or a good big cat sticker that would fit nicely here, and that one just seemed to be right. Maybe I should have went with a cheetah, leopard, jaguar, cat. I don't know why I always get them confused. I'm pretty sure it's a cheetah, right? No, it's not a cheetah because a cheetah has that very specific face. You know what I'm talking about, where it looks like it has bullet points for eyebrows. Yeah, know what I'm talking about? Oh my goodness. I think it's a leopard. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's a leopard, right? Someone tell me I got it right. I think so. It's crazy. You would think I would know by now because I for sure watch enough of the Discovery Channel. Like, I love watching animal documentaries. I do. That's why when people be trying to tell me, oh, well, animals don't war, I just kind of like have to give them the side eye because that lets me know you don't watch enough of the Discovery Channel because you would know that they actually do. But that's neither here nor there. I wanted to get some quotes in about, you know, being wild and free because, again, that's what the whole theme of this month is. I really do like that quote that I got from the sticker book, talking about being independent and free, especially for the week of Juneteenth. And then I did see these stickers that I really wanted to find or make a quote out of just because I love the shaping of these stickers. They were just like so fun, but they only gave you one letter of everything. So can you imagine how hard it was for me to make a quote using just the regular hold on, my alarm's going off. Okay, there we go. Using just the regular letters, the 25 letters of the alphabet. So I came up with Black Girls Unite, and even then I had to like finagle some letters to make them look like other letters. So it was a mess. Yeah, so that was like the only thing that I could think of that revolved around black, being a black woman specifically. And yeah, that's what I could think of. So that's what I winded up, using those letters as. And I did not put them on straight enough to my liking, but I will fix that later. So it's fine. I am finding some more quotes. Like I said, I wanted this section to be real collagey looking. I'm not sure collagey is a word. In fact, I'm actually sure that it's not a word. But that's what we'll say here. So yeah, I do like how it looks, even with like all the quotes and the prints, the animals and the girls. Like, I don't know, it's just so fun to me. And I'm a neutral girl, so this color palette is giving me all the feels. I am here for it. So yeah, I was thinking about doing either like a red, white, and blue flag, because um, the Juneteenth flag is actually red, white, and blue. But then I was like, nah, I'm just not feeling the colors. And then I was thinking about red, black, and green for the Pan-African flag, but then I wasn't really feeling those colors either. So I don't know, just blacks and browns and neutral, and then like this burnt orange color was just speaking to me. So that's what I went for. So you guys know I always have the highlighter of the week. This week we're using brown because, again, there's lots of blacks and browns and just neutral colors. And I really like how it turns out, and it actually helps ties in those date covers at the top a little bit more. So I'm happy about it. Obviously, we're making it our step tracker. And then I decide, since, we have that big section in the middle, that it was okay to like separate my plans. And I am going to go in a little bit more detail about that, but can I just say really quickly that I love how this spray came out. It's a little bit different than what I'm used to, but I like it. Okay, this is basically it, you guys. I love this spread, actually. It's giving junk journal just a wee bit, but I am in love with that. I love like this bold middle part. I'm thinking maybe I could have like squished it a little bit more lower here to have some room to write on Thursday. Obviously, I didn't have to put the big cat there. If I didn't, then it would be writing space, but it is what it is. So I'm not too mad about it. This is what I had for those stickers that could spell something out. And it is what it is. I think I might go back and lower like some of these stickers here just so it's like straight across. But I do like how this looks. I'm not going to lie to you. This is my favorite quote here, an independent and free soul, because obviously we are celebrating Juneteenth. And let me talk about how we actually put it together here. The top is going to be our to-dos and events or whatever. And then the bottom will be our, like, I guess, health tracking. And I love how it looks. It's still fun, but very functional. If you need more to-dos, put less stickers at the top. You'll have room. Here you can see, let me see. There we go. You can see I put these black bullet points from the Black Girl Magic sticker book. And that's just tracking what YouTube videos I want to go up. We'll see if they actually go up. But yeah, and so I have my YouTube videos here. I can put my list of to-dos here, my big old boxes to mark any events. Then we have my step tracker here. Right under the weekend, I did squeeze in some habit trackers. We have No Spin, and then we have an Instagram. And then we do have like what I plan to work out that week. And then under here, I could put what I actually ate, because you guys know I only eat one meal a day, more or less. It just depends on how I'm feeling. So yeah, that's more than enough space for me to write. And then for those who are wondering, but what about your goal tracker, Kiera? I do have this little box here, or I guess this little chart here that I'll use. This is personal, social, physical, mental, and financial, and I'll just rank it 1 through 5 this week instead of 1 through 10. And it's not like I ever reached 1 through 10. It's not like I ever reached 1 through 10. It's not like I ever reached 10 anyways. So 1 through 5 just for this week. But yeah, I think she's so fun. Again, I'm probably going to play with these letters a little bit, but it's so fun. It's different. It's another kind of layout that I've never done before. But, you know, this is why I like my Hobonichi cousin. I can experiment in it as much as I please. And yeah, that makes me happy. Anyways, I'll be using the exact same stickers that you saw here in my daily section. So these stickers will be used here in my daily section. When I have that video up, there will be a link to it in the description. Hopefully that video comes up the day after this video comes out. So we'll see. I'm really hoping and praying here. But yeah, that is basically it. I really do like this. It seems like a lot and then also simple at the same time for me. I don't know why my brain is translating it like that, but it is. But that's basically it. If you like the video, please feel free to like the video. If you dislike the video, feel free to dislike the video. It's whatever, bro. I hope you stay safe and you stay creative, and I'll see you in the next one, all right? All right. Bye.